This is Amanda with McCracken County Public Library, and this is an elderberry bush. There are so many different things that you can do with elderberry. You can make jams and syrups, and you can put it in drinks. There's so many things that you can do. Elderberry has so many great properties. It's really good for strengthening your immune system. These bushes just grow wild, basically. See, there's another one back there. And in a few weeks from now, these white blossoms will have turned purple here in about 2 weeks from now. And see, on down here, there's some more. So now you know what to look for, and you can pick these. You just strip them off, basically, and they're little teeny tiny berries. And you can make jellies and jams from these and syrup, and they're really sweet. So, and they're really good for you. They're like a superfood. So now you know. You'll have to look for these on the side of the road. So today is let's see, they're white, and in 3 weeks from now, 2-3 weeks, I'm going to keep an eye on these. So every day I'm going to be recording the progress and watching them turn, and then I'll be picking them when they... Hey everyone, it's Amanda again with the McCracken County Public Library. Here is a better idea of how the elderberry looks when it is turning. I found some plants that are maturing where the white flowers are starting to transform into the berries. Now the berries will grow kind of like how blackberries are, the white blossom, the white flower first. And then they turn into the teeny tiny little, blackberries, the little red blackberries. And then they mature into, the blackberries. So this is what the elderberry turns to. It'll take a couple weeks before they're ready. But this is that. Now the elderberry, the Sambucus is the genus name for that. And it was actually formerly in the honeysuckle family. Now it is no longer. And some of the four of the main properties of the elderberry, they are benefits. 4 of the main benefits are for taming inflammation, good for cold and flu symptoms, as well as COVID. Like I said, Sambucus is the genus name. And as you remember the Sambucol commercials before COVID, Sambucus, Sambucol, kind of sounds alike. So that rings a bell. Cold and flu, stress is another one. Sleep. So there you go. All kinds of benefits. Boosting your immune system. That's another good one. It's really good for your immune system. That's a big thing. Elderberry is really good for that. And folks make syrup and jams, jellies, wine even. So elderberry is good for a lot of things. Now, large quantities of elderberry can be toxic, so, you want to, which, like I said, large quantities. So you want to keep it to a minimum, but elderberry does have good properties. So I'll see you guys later. Bye. Well, it's July 20th. This is Amanda with the McCracken County Public Library. And I thought these little elderberries would be turning purple yet, or already, but look, they're still green. The heads are purple. The vines are purple, but these little berries they're just really resilient. They're just still not green, or they're still not purple yet. They're still green. So hopefully before I air this video, they'll be ready to go and we can pull them off with a fork. You literally just take tines of a fork and just rake them off. So anyway, hopefully they'll be ready by then, folks, and we'll see week by week. We'll keep an eye on them. Talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey everyone, this is the moment I've been waiting for. Yay! Elderberries. See, some are turning purple and some are still green on these heads right here. But for the majority, these are now purple. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick these. And I'm so excited. I'm gonna get these before my little furry friends and my bird friends do. As you can see, some are already falling off the vine, so I need to get on it here and get these off of here before it's too late. Some of them looks like I've been dragging my feet. So yeah, this is elderberry right here. And we'll be back. Talk to you guys later. Bye. I wanted to do a quick video on perfect elderberry heads. See how, okay, this is still a little too young. There's just a couple of black ones on there, and that's what you want, are the black ones. Like that. That's actually, those are getting older. You can see they're kind of like shriveling up a little bit. They're not plump and firm and bigger. Like those right there, they're kind of, you know, they're still pretty plump and shiny and black. And there's some pretty good ones down there. That's a good head down there. And up there, that's a good head. But when they're like this, you don't want to pick those yet. So you want them all to be uniform and black and big and pretty. So anyway, and I just noticed this earlier too. This is my neighbor's property. I wonder if they know that they have an apple tree back here. I bet they don't, but I need to get to that. Apples are so expensive. I'm so excited they have an apple tree. We need to get to those apples. Bye, guys. Hey, so this is closer to one of the last steps that we're doing for our syrup. We picked the berries. We took the berries off of the stems, and now for the syrup, what I did here was I took some ginger. Here's my ginger, and I grated some with my grater, and I took just a little piece of cinnamon. I'm not a huge cinnamon fan, so I just took the spices, and I did so the recipe I'm following is 1 cup of berries to 3 cups of water. So I did 1 cup of berries already in here, and I'm doing 2 more cups of berries. So I've got the rest of my water in here, and I've got, this is 2 more cups of berries. And I need to pick out some of these little bitty, you know, random berries that aren't blacks, some of the greens and the reds before I toss these in. So anyway, but they're gonna simmer for about an hour, and then after that, I'm gonna strain them really, really well. Now you have to be careful with elderberry. Make sure that you get the stem and the seeds out, because there are some toxins in there, so that's very important. Most of those cook out, but you do want to get the stems and the seed off of those. So anyway, we'll be back in a little bit. Bye, guys. So after I strained my berries from the juice, this is what I have left. This is just mesh cloth, a mesh bag or a strainer bag. You can get these. bags at anywhere that sells like beer making supplies or wine making supplies, liquor stores, liquor supply stores, have these. This is more looser woven than cheesecloth, yet the tighter woven, than a strainer or a sieve. So this is a kind of a good, middle ground for doing this project. It doesn't let any seeds or stems through. I was really happy with the outcome of this because it didn't let any skin or anything through when I got done with my berries. It was like fine. There was nothing, no debris to pick out. Maybe 3 seeds at the most. So it worked out great. I really squeezed the daylights out of these berries too. I wanted to get good to the last drop. So there's like, I squeezed the color out of these things even, but this worked really well. So now after I did all this, I added my honey, and I'm gonna put these in jars, canning jars, and this will keep for several years. So you just want to make sure when you keep this in your refrigerator, and it will stay good for a month or so. But when you use canning jars, it will stay a lot longer. You just want to make sure that you've got a good seal when you use canning jars. So make sure that your ring and your lid seals. So see y'all later. Bye.